Who is that old-fashioned engine with the wooden boiler, Paxton? Don't bother. Out of the way, little steamy. We have work to do here. It's the only way to get these troublesome trucks to do what you want, Edward. So mind your own business.
No! Is it?
No, it's not. I'm a truckload of sausages. Well, I've got a better one. You can be my front engine, Mavis. Diesels are new and revolutionary. We'd be two diesels working together. Ta-ta, Thomas. See you later.
What's good about it? Hardy smarty. I don't go to parties. I'm stuck here loading and unloading all day. I haven't had a moment to rest my hook. No, they're not too heavy for me. They're light as fluff. You're not strong enough to pull anything heavier than fluff, Tiny Thomas. That's why Henry and James have the heavy loads. You're not as strong as me. I can lift much heavier loads than you could ever pull. You again. What are you doing with that wood? I'm sure I can. Told you so. And you're still Tiny Thomas.
Who's that? A monster robber! Don't hurt me! The coffee money is in the jam jar! Take it all, but spare me! Slipper? You did this! Slipper! Slipper! You're fired! Well, what have we here? And you have a better idea, I suppose, Slipper. Paintbrushes at 50 paces. Crayons at dawn. All right, Slipper. I'll give you one last chance, but if you fail, it's down to Autoplod over there. Not quite. No self-respecting policeman goes on the beat without his whistle. And as Slipper won't be needing his... And don't come back until that little red and black striped pest has been sorted out. All quiet at last. And no thanks to Sergeant Slipper. Yes, replacing him with that automatic.
Well, I never. I didn't even realize my watch was missing, Thomas. Thank you. This watch was given to me to celebrate 20 years of working for the railway company. I'd have been very sad if I'd lost it. Ah, that means you worked out how to solve the problem by yourself, Thomas. You're not only a really useful engine, but a very kind one, too. The entire railway will get a glowing report, and you, Annie and Clarabelle, will get a special mention. And we need to get back to the mainland, if you'll take us, Gordon.
Yes, well, that's right, Nigel. There's nothing funny about a big balloon on a flatbed. Nope, it's a very tricky manoeuvre to move one balloon on a flatbed to a destination. I can't stress enough how important it is to have two full-grown tank engines in charge, Nigel. Thomas must feel deflated. That's right, Nigel. 3 milk churns full of what must be heavy, sticky double cream. That's not going to be easy to wash out. Well, Nigel, we'll be looking at a small selection of the accidents and near crashes that happen on the railway here on Sodor. Well, it may be a small railway, Nigel, but it has many engines. It's like the saying, you know, too many cooks in the kitchen spoil the broth. Oh, yes, well, here's Hero working hard as usual, totally unaware that he's picked up some extra cargo in the form of a giant globe. As I suspected, the ball is rolling along the main line, heading for trouble. Let's stop right in front of the tunnel, and here comes someone. It looks like James, Nigel.
And I am very pleased to see such a busy engine. I wasn't sure, but now I know. Sir Topham Hatt's railroad is the best.
I don't want anyone to see me with funny, frumpy Ferdinand. Oh, the indignity. Big engines like me don't fetch their own coaches. I pull the express, the most important passenger train on the island of Sodor. Local trains are too slow. They stop at every station. The express only stops at big, important stations. You may be shiny and clean, but if you don't do your job, then you're not a really useful engine anymore.